Hi guys, this is just the introduction to the second channel on YouTube, and it's really going to be about getting back into biking after a lengthy break. In my case it's been 20 years. I think it's the same old story for many people. Couldn't afford a bike and a car back in the 90s, so had to get the car and get rid of the bike. But when you're a little bit older, hopefully you've got a little bit more money available, and decided about 6 weeks ago I really wanted to get back into biking. I don't think you ever get it out of your system if you've ridden bikes from when you're 17 up to mid-30s. I still think like a biker now, road positioning and awareness. So I don't think it ever leaves you. So, as I say, about 6 weeks ago, thought we'd get back into it. Spent a few weeks looking around at bikes. We have a local Triumph dealer here in Rushden. Well, it's over in Wellingborough, down on the embankment. So I had a drive over there and had a look at the bikes. I quite like the Trophy SE. But I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't get a good feeling from the guys down there. I sort of wandered around for an hour, and I think they just thought I was wasting their time, to be honest. I think it was a weekend when I went down there, and they didn't seem too interested in giving me a look around at everything. So eventually found another local dealer. I think they were called Cooperb. A bit of an unusual name, but I drove over there, had a look around. Similar story. They were busy, didn't seem too interested in talking to me particularly. But what they did have was a Ducati Diavel, used one, 2012 I think it was, and it's an absolute work of art. If you've seen one, I think it's one of those bikes you either love or hate. In my case, I absolutely loved it. So I was going to get that. It was 9,999, just short of 10 grand, which was roughly what I wanted to spend. The only issue I had with it is that used bikes only seem to come with a 3-month warranty, and if you're spending £10,000, 3 months warranty just didn't work for me. I looked around at extended warranties, and there only seemed to be one company that really offered them, and I think it was £450 a year. But when you look into it, it covers very little. The complex electronics on modern day bikes, it just didn't cover any of that. So it seemed pointless. So I went back home and thought about it over the next week, and I was looking on eBay and found another Diavel up in Manchester, and it was one of the rare white ones. Well, part of it was white, the tank I think was white, and part of the framework was white, and it looked really nice. And phoned them up first thing on a Monday morning, and it was sold. Just my luck. But Sergio, who is at Ducati in Manchester, told me that they could offer a brand new 2016 Dark Stealth Diavel. I think it was 13,000, and of course that's going to get the full 2-year warranty and all the other things that go with a brand new bike. So it's above my ideal budget, but this has gone on finance partly. So I decided to go for the 2016 brand new one to get the full warranty and everything. The next probably month, I think it's probably been, we've been dealing with the finance company, dealing with Ducati in Manchester. Nothing seems to move very quickly in the finance company circles or the bike dealership. I know they're very busy at this time of year. It's we've just gone into June now, but this has been going on for the last month probably. I was dealing with a company called Superbike Loans, who have were going backwards and forwards to a company I'd already dealt with. Actually, I already had the car on its last year of finance with a company, and they agreed to finance the bike. And so eventually it got sorted out, but it was a number of weeks. Ducati Manchester and Sergio have been very pleasant over the phone. Obviously, I wanted it delivered to me down here in Rushden. So yeah, we still haven't got it. It's coming tomorrow, Monday. Apparently, they've promised tomorrow. Unfortunately, they didn't tell me about the optional extras that you can get with it. I probably should have researched it a little bit more thoroughly, but I've gone with the bike track tracking system. That will be installed. I would also have had the Ducati alarm fitted, and I still might at its first 600-mile service, but it would have been nice to have had that on there when it was delivered. We're going to talk about security and stuff like that in a different video, but yeah, really this is just an introduction to the channel, although I've probably gone on a bit already. Yes, I'm in front of the camera this time. Never done that before, not feeling very comfortable about it, but a number of people have said that I probably should do. So yeah, here we go. The whole idea of all the videos that I do on YouTube are just to help other people who are thinking perhaps of purchasing items that I've already purchased. We're going to be going through everything from the helmets, and this is all my personal opinions, and we'll be going through what I've chosen and why I've chosen it, and it might help other people. So we're going to be covering everything from helmet to clothing, which is you can probably see a little bit behind me, earplugs, data tag, gloves, battery power packs for your mobile devices. We've got the Ghost, can't remember the model now, this is the Ghost S cameras for the helmet and bike. We've got two of those. There's all sorts of stuff we'll go through, and we'll make a video for each one, with the hope that it helps somebody out. As usual, I'm always welcome to comments and suggestions, and I still get people on the other channel who just write utter nonsense for no good reason. I don't know why they bother. It takes their time up. It makes no difference to me what they think or say. But the reason I do this, as I said, is to help. And there's plenty of comments on my other channel where people have thanked me for whatever the video was, which is nice. And that's the idea behind this one. So we'll see how it goes. Must get a remote control for the camera, otherwise I've got to get up and turn it off each time, so I'll probably sort that out at some point. So I hope the new channel is useful, and we'll get on with the videos, and we'll be back soon.